I thought I could have sworn I hit the button. Thank you, Stina. I could have sworn I hit the button, so I guess you were muted the entire time. Whoopsie.
Well then.
Oh. Now it is. Thank you, Stina.
This is like the third time we've fucking done this.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. It was my dick.
Oh, weird. Hold on. Do I have two of them open? There we go. I actually had two chats open on OBS. So it was like kind of like overlaying on itself.
Okay.
Very cursed. But I think Shatimi's good right now.
Shatimi.
It was my dick. It was just laying on the volume button.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Alright, so head to the airport, you said?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
Which is somewhere on that island you're on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna keep going.
Yeah. Get them steps in, boy.
I need them. I'm very out of shape.
Oh god, me too.
Oh, great. Alright, gotta remember what voices I...
M-O-N-O-M-I.
What?
That song that plays whenever
Monomi's
around, you know?
That's right.
M-O-N-O-M-I.
Ah, Hashime, over here. Mikan, Ibuki, Hiyoko, they're all here. All are here. The names on this staff roll for Twilight Syndrome murder case were Sumiki, Koizumi, Saijoni, Miyoda, Sato, Ngzuryu. I think that's how you pronounce it.
You sounded drunk when you said
Kuzui. I was like trying to figure out how to pronounce it as I was pronouncing it, so like I think I switched up midway through how I was saying it.
It's a hard one.
Yeah. I really wanted Fuyiko to come too, but he locked himself in his cottage and wouldn't come out for me.
Sorry.
So unfortunately, he's absent. It's probably because I'm so incompetent. I apologize.
Huh? Is it okay to be absent? I thought you said we'd get executed if we didn't come.
Executed?
You said Monokuma had something important to tell us, right? We came because you told us that.
Sorry, that was a lie.
A lie? You tricked us!
What
The heck?
Jeez!
Fine, then I'm leaving.
Wait.
Can you wait until after we finish our business with you? Right, Hajime? This is like... I'm on the same team as Nagito. No, I can't focus on that right now. I have to get information from them. Alright, so I guess we'll talk to each of them.
Not fair!
Can't believe you actually tricked us so we'd come to this place. I have nothing to say to impudent, regular people like you.
Oh, regular, huh? She's right that I might be a regular guy, but I also have an ultimate talent, or at least I should have one. Hey, do you have a minute? There's something I wanted to ask you. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, Mikan?
No, since we said we weren't going to play that game. Also, I'm not really good at video games. I'm pretty slow, and I panic instantly.
Her timid tone. I'm pretty sure Girl A character was like that too.
Hey, hey. Anyway, can you tell me about your relationship with Mahiru? Relationship with Mahiru?
Well,
I first met her, when we first gathered at the classroom with everyone else. And after arriving at the island, I did have a few conversations with her, but... Well, did Mahiru hate me? Well, that's definitely it. She hated me.
She doesn't know anything. No, it's more like she doesn't remember anything.
But even though she hated me, for her to actually invite me, she must have been a really kind person.
Invite?
Mahiru invited me this morning.
This morning?
She looked very serious, and she was wondering if we could all meet up so we could discuss something. But I already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline. Because I needed to prepare for that. And when I did, she made this lonely face and said that she'll reschedule for another day. But if only I went with her, this wouldn't have happened.
I just realized something.
What?
Since Stina's watching, I can say this. Hi, gay fans.
Hi, gay fans! Hi, gay fans!
God. My Hero invited Mikan? Why? Hey, Ibuki, can I ask you something?
why you?
Bring it on!
Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case?
Well, that's a computer game, right? I'm basically awful at those things.
Guitar!
Ibuki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except electric guitars.
Pretty sure that's a lie, but now's not the time to really dwell on something like that. Her unique tone and hyper energy, there was a character like that in the game too. Let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and Mahiru?
Huh? You mean that in a perverted way?
No, in a normal way.
Well, even if you ask me that, Ibuki's encounter with Mahiru was...
Oh,
when I asked Mahiru this morning to go to the beach with us, she made this real disappointing face.
A disappointing face?
I see.
Yeah, but disappointment varies depending on the person. Ibuki associates it with a department store rooftops.
What? Let's focus on Mahiru.
That's totally it.
It turns out, Mahiru had some business too, and she wanted to invite me to that instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everybody, but if you already have plans...
Do you know what she meant by everyone?
Aww.
Nope, I didn't ask.
I see. Mahiru invited Ibuki, but why?
I see.
Looks like we've obtained some pretty valuable testimonies based on that. It seems that, like Mahiru, also beat that game. Why? Why do you know that?
You don't know?
If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. And because she beat that game, she talked to the people who appeared in that game. Just like what we're doing right now.
But still,
In her case, it was much more serious, probably. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in that game.
That's true.
But I'm surprised. I never thought Mahiru would play that game.
It's true, that was unexpected. Nagito, didn't you tempt her into playing that game?
Huh?
What? I remember. Anyway, what happened to Mahiru? Did she leave saying she'd have some business to take care of? Oh, that's right, we already saw that.
Yeah, but it's been a while.
Yeah, that's true. Wait, you tempted her, right? Like, just like you did to me?
How mean.
Tempt? That's a rude thing to say.
No, that's wrong.
That's disrespectful toward Mahiru.
Isn't that right?
There's no way her feelings would change just because a useless guy like me tempted her. At that time, she was already considering giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little push.
It's obvious.
That's all it was. What the heck?
Well,
But more importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? She's being quiet as ever. I'm counting on you, Hyoko.
hey,
If my hero spoke to everyone who appeared in the game, she should have talked to you too, right? Well, Hyoko?
Never talked to me at all!
That's weird.
Man, what a surprise! I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question.
Bye.
So, I'm just gonna go back to my cottage now.
Hey, Hyoko. Ignoring my voice, Hyoko ran away as though she were avoiding me. Looks like it's okay to say she ran away. Yeah, she's clearly suspicious. That much is that's pretty much decided. Decided?
now then.
Regardless, it looks like we're finished here, so why don't we part ways for now? There's still something I need to
Bye
investigate.
now.
Like that liquid crystal display that was mentioned earlier. God. Like, I genuinely, up until that point, didn't know that's what LCD meant, because, like, I've never heard anyone say that.
Yeah, same.
What the heck is this problem? Even Zegza was pushy. Chiaki, what should we do? Should we go back to the scene of the crime one more time and investigate?
Yeah. It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime, but let's go over to Mahiru's cottage first.
Mahiru's cottage?
If she beat that game, it's best if we investigate there, I think.
See?
She might have that.
Oh, the ending prize. If that's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right?
Yeah.
That's your cue to say yes. Alright, so I guess we'll go back to... Actually, it might be faster going this way.
Think.
If it doesn't matter, I'll get steps in either way for...
Yeah, whatever.
Oh yeah, level up.
29.
I take it caps at 100.
You know, I have no fucking idea. Maybe. Maybe it does.
Well, hopefully we don't play this game too long to find out. Alright, so let me... Girls are on this side.
Yeah.
Door looks unlocked.
Moving after you're told would be third rate, so I made sure to be one step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too.
I guess I should go inside. Oh, Monokuma doll.
Hidden Monokuma.
Compared to my room, the cottage has the somewhat pleasant smell wafting through the room. That proves my hero was here. But she's not coming back.
Then I should
See?
try looking for a naughty book.
What? Why?
Yep.
Now, I was only kidding.
I got my own hentai collection, chill. Kidding. Are you that kind of person? He's, well, at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that be the reason she said that?
See?
But it looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out that thing on top of the bed.
On top of the bed?
No.
No!
Why are you so upset, my dude?
No!
There's an envelope on top of the bed.
Hey, hey.
Could it be? This might be it. The ending prize Monokuma gave to the first person who beat that game. What's inside the envelope?
Let's find out. Turned over the envelope, and what came falling out was a few photos.
Ah, this photo.
This is a photo of Mikan, Ibuki, and Hiyoko in what appears to be some sort of entrance hall. It's just like that game.
There was a similar scenario during the first day in Twilight's True Edition. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl D tried to cheer her up by taking her picture.
Is this the photo she took? Entrance hall photo adding to the book.
Book? Look at this photo, too.
A broken vase?
Is that the same photo Girl D showed Girl E on the third day?
As I recall, the broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room.
Leveled up again.
Oh. Dope.
But still.
But this photo is more shocking.
As Chiaki showed the photo to me, I was stunned into silence. Jesus, what?
This is an actual photo of a dead body. Since there's a piano behind the body, it looks like it's in the music room. If that's the case... Could this be the photo of the first victim?
You mean it's the victim of the murder case that occurred on the first day?
Oh.
Yeah, the one they blamed on a pervert. And one more. This is the last photo. This is probably the photo of Girl E after she got killed on the fourth day. I mean, it nearly matches her body in the game.
I just realized that's a real photo.
Yep.
It's always jarring when you see video games just take real life stuff and throw it in.
Yeah, it's just like... That's wrong!
No.
Yeah, there's no mistake. This is a photo of Girl E.
It's very girly. Swishes Girl E. I don't know. I'm sorry
With
for
that-
what I am.
I mean, I made a dad joke earlier,
That's
whatever. With that, we finished looking at all the photos.
So based on all these photos,
Yep.
Yeah, it seems pretty clear. This is the ending prize.
is the ending prize for beating Twilight and what's depicted in these photos. There's that Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on actual murder. Does that mean that stuff about our memories being stolen?
Huh?
What's this?
There's something else?
See?
There's a note inside the envelope.
Try playing Twilight Syndrome after you get a game over. Press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do that, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. This note.
Wait. Time out.
Maybe the first person to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't Mahiru.
Someone else sent this to Mahiru. And that person is the one who actually received the ending prize. Mahiru wasn't just lured there by Nagito, she also received this envelope.
Yep.
And that's why she played that game, right?
And the person who played the game first, this envelope looks very familiar. The word sister written on this note. Based on these clues, I can't think of anyone other than him. Ending prize has been updated and put in the book.
Yep, I'm glad we came here to investigate. Because we did that, we discovered a very important clue.
Yeah, I agree. There's still one thing left. I have to find out who actually killed Mahiru, but there's not much time left. I need to hurry. Okay, let's see if there's anything else in here that worth examining. Maybe the bed itself. No bed, nothing much here. Okay. The photos, Mahiru must have taken them. She probably developed them at the supermarket. Even in this situation, there's a lot of photos of smiling people. Is that because of her personality? Shower room past this point. Even though I'm investigating, it feels awkward to go in there. Looks like there's no clues either. I'll try talking to... we can leave, so I guess that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, God, go away.
Genuinely startled me. Hajime and Chiaki, what a coincidence. If something happens twice, third time's a charm, so they say. What coincidence? Are you a stalker or something?
Now.
Don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation. Results? Did you find something?
Bow to me.
I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and lick my shoes. Ugh. Huh? Just kidding. I was joking. Didn't sound like a joke to me.
Actually,
Well, it's about the footprints. You killed that their footprints in front of the beach house, right? Did you find out whose footprints those are? If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me. With you? Of course, you'll come with me, right? I don't trust him as far as I can throw him, but if I can get a clue... What are you going to do, Chiaki?
Yeah. I'm gonna try to talk to Fuyuhiko and see if he can tell me anything. So I'll leave this to you.
yep.
Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. Someone like me tried to talk to him, and it'd be impossible. But it might be different with a girl. Let's be careful that he doesn't get rough with you.
Yep. I guess this is where we part. I'll see you later, Hajime. Good luck. Good luck with Komaida there.
Huh? Did you actually want her to stay? Actually? What do you mean?
Bye now.
Let's go. I'll head on ahead to the beach house and wait for you there. Oh, okay.
Chiaki, don't leave me here with him.
I need an adult. And that was on the third island, right?
Second island.
Oh, yeah. Technically the third if you count this one, but it's named second, right?
Is the central island. That was the first one you're just on.
Okay.
So then, yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Second island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There he is.
Now then.
Let's try going inside. He gives me this, like, I guess, mild Persona 5 spoilers. He gives me similar vibes to, well, I guess I won't say the name, but you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Spoiler character.
Yeah.
Nagito!
Whoa!
Whoa, why the hell are you here?
Hello there.
Well, hello there, Kazuichi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just mild bruising. I clearly think like an ultimate.
What the heck?
This bastard.
You two have arrived at a good time.
Bad news.
I have discovered something very terrible.
Oh, it's a good meme format, that whole screenshot.
Yeah.
Big news, I discovered something terrible. A terrible discovery?
That. I believe it's nothing like Sonia's, but
Stina.
there's something I noticed too.
My giant dick.
God. You too, Mikan? Yep, this is great. Looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point. Alright, I guess I'll just talk to everyone.
Big news.
Listen, I have big news.
And it's terrible.
Huge news.
It's Stina's dick.
It's Stina's giant dick.
What's the big news?
Remember that Sun Witch Esperito mask that was next to Mahiru's body?
Oh, the mask killer used to hide their face.
No, that is not correct. That mask was not just used to hide their face.
It was used to hide their giant dick, too. It was Stina. Then what was it for?
Well,
Sparkling Justice.
Huh?
Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice whose name makes mankind shudder. That was a sentence.
Yeah, sure was.
They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly, they are a serial killer who only murders other criminals. Like Dexter.
that is an order.
Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised.
Hey,
The Sparkling Justice character. That's the serial killer you were talking about before, right? If that's true, it's true that the mask we found is a hero mask, but
wow.
it is a heroine mask to be precise. Sun Witch Esperito is a pretty witch girl. Pretty witch girl. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. You good there?
Yeah. Hold on. See? A heroine!
Anyway,
So you're saying it's possible that this serial killer is the one who killed Mahiru?
Which means there's a serial killer hiding among us.
Yeah, they're among us.
Which among us?
Among us.
God. I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in the video game. I think they called it Amogus. This is stupid. Serial killer my ass. The killer just used it to cover their face.
That's weird.
But even so, they sure chose something that stands out. It might be true, but
however,
Although it's easy to write this stuff off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called Sparkling Justice?
as the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
the hell?
Justice complete, the center of justice that is pierced by justice, the lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling Justice!
What the heck was that?
Well,
That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase.
what?
An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase?
Do you have a minute?
I read it in a magazine in the library. There's only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it.
However,
In the end, that journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too.
Oh. No good can come from getting involved with a serial killer.
The serial killer might not want to hear that from you. This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to the masks, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual.
Hey, isn't that kind of a stretch to say that there's a serial killer hiding in our group?
Listen.
No, it does not mean they are in our group. It is possible that the serial killer was lurking on this island all along before they decided to murder Mahiru.
Wow.
That's probably not possible.
But that is the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it.
Sonia. I do understand Sonia's feelings, but it's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on this island. Mikan, you had something to say too, right?
Well, compared to the others, what I had to say isn't that important. So please don't get your hopes up and be disappointed.
I get it. So just get on with it.
I tried my best to perform the autopsy and I was able to find out. Mahiru was Mahiru?
Mahiru was definitely killed by a blow on the head. Starts talking uwu speak the entire time. God.
Oh
God.
Mahiru was definitely killed by a blow to the head. She was probably struck from behind by one blow. Based on the scar, the weapon is clearly the metal bat. But every dark cloud has a silver lining, as they say. It looks like Mahiru didn't suffer.
What does that mean?
There's no doubt that she died instantly.
Her death was instant? Sounds a little strange. I think I better remember that.
Added to the book.
Book.
And there's another thing I found. I'm sorry, I started talking on my own. Were you busy right now?
Just tell me.
During the autopsy, I discovered this in Mahiru's pocket.
I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier. Is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. Seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret until then, so let's try not to see each other for a while. Be bad if they start suspecting us for no reason. Kyoko Sainoji. This letter.
Is my mic working? Hello?
Yeah, there you go.
If this letter is real, it would mean Hyoko met up with Mahiru, right?
Plus, Mahiru's estimated time of death was around 3 p.m., and they met 30 minutes prior.
If we think about what that implies, then... I'm starting to get confused.
If it's true, what does it mean? What happened between Mahiru and Hyoko? Letter on Mahiru is mounted to the two-bullet section. Hey, tell me what you know already. Didn't you find out whose footprints those were? Actually, how are you able to find that out? After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in. To everyone's cottages. Everyone's cottages?
Yep.
I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, so he simply let me in. That bastard. He did something shady again.
Now then.
But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you. I could just squatted down near the entrance to the beach house and began to spread some papers he was holding.
See?
Come on, Hajime, take a look. trouble of gathering all this. Ooh, those footprints. See, so the reason you stuck inside everyone's cottages was...
Yep.
That's right, I wanted to get a sample of everybody's footprints. But unfortunately, Fuyuhiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not. Whose footprints are they?
Yep.
Yoko Sayoniji. Yoko's? Yeah, I know I said that wrong.
Well,
You like change it every time. It's
Yeah.
funny. It's like
Reading's hard,
Danganronpa.
okay? To be honest, the reason I summoned her at the airport was so I could lure her out of her cottage. She set herself inside her cottage, remember? If she stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in.
perhaps.
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to go back to her cottage. You're treating her like a small animal. But it was totally worth it. Footprints I collected there was smaller than anyone else's, and matched the footprints at the beach house. Yep, there's no mistake. These are Hyoko's footprints. Also, it's not like I was simping around or anything, but I found something really interesting at her cottage. Something interesting?
See?
I found a lot of these candies inside her room. They're gummy candies that come in 4 different flavors: strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. Looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently she really likes this brand of gummies. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. People like that sometimes... There are people who will only eat the same brand, even if it's just potato chips. What's wrong with that? Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought I should tell you just in case. Just in case, from this guy, that means... like, greatly relates to the incident. Oh, and that's it.
The time for unparalleled hedonism has come to an end! Come! Now is the time to fight the decisive battle! The hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits! The class trial is finally raising its curtain! So meet up in front of Monokuma Rock! Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon!
Now then.
Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation is over. It's finally starting. Class trial where our hopes and killers' hope will finally clash. But it's alright. Either way, hope will win in the end.
All right.
Now then, let's go prove it. What's he so excited about? There's no reason to respond to a guy like that. Anyway, we should start heading over. Trial field where Monokuma is waiting. I have to make my case there.
There's no escape.
We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let us go.
As we talked among ourselves, we left the beach house and Mahiru's body. So it's on the first island, right? Or the central island?
I'm pretty sure it was the first island. Yeah. Oh, never mind. It's on the central. My bad.
My bad.
My bad.
Oh, hold up.
Gotta check on Shitimi.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no!
No!
Shitimi!
Oh, God!
What even that long that I checked in on her? No! I thought you were amongst your people with this.
Ah!
Oh.
Even shit. Too much shit is too much for Shitimi.
Yeah, well,
Gotta start all over now.
maybe because I ran around so much, maybe that's why.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, shit.
I think it's this way.
No, you were heading in the right direction.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
gonna do something crazy to me. I'll be ruined.
Why you?
Hey, shut up and stay put, you stubborn little Lolita.
Stop it!
Messy little girls.
This is... What's going on? Hyoko was trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her here by force. But Hyoko is still trying to run away, so Monokuma is trying to wrap her in a full Nelson.
Damn it!
Hey, if you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you a part of this island's food chain.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, making me waste my sweet-ass time.
You don't even have an ass, Monokuma.
But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. Where the heck is Fuyuhiko? That guy. He totally ditched my appointment.
How strange.
He pisses me off. Ah!
Bro, you good? What the fuck?
Breathing his anger changes form.
I just spoke too soon about him not having an ass. I'm right here. God. Jesus.
Fuyuhiko, you came. I was worried about you.
There's nowhere for me to run anyway, so no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? But still,
Bastard!
I'm a Yakuza. Accepting defeat is not an option. Fuyuhiko? What does that mean?
Well, it's all good. If the trial heats up, it's all good.
Anyway,
Looks like everyone's here, so let us depart now.
see ya later.
I'll go first and be one step ahead of you guys.
This is bad.
I'm not... Crap, I'm not mentally prepared yet.
Like,
Do you even have to prepare?
Show some spirit!
If you don't have enough power, harness your latent energy. Come on, bring out that energy!
This, too, must be the will of causality.
So it begins. The beginning of the end. Now then, let's keep our spirits high so we can one day find that shining hope. That's right. I can only... Moving forward is the only option.
Roar!
Rawr.
you're so evil.
No matter how many times I see it, it's such a bad taste. The worst, the lowest, most brutal taste.
Somehow I moved my muscles, stiff from fear and nerves, and awkwardly walked into the escalator. For some reason my breathing was short, and I was eventually struck with by feeling similar to dizziness when all of us were inside Monokuma Rock. Rumbling sound filled the room, and the surrounding space began to fall. As it shook with a clatter, the elevator we were inside continued to drop. Throughout the drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair. As if my heart was rotten fruit swelling in the sun before it finally goes squish. I suddenly
Ew.
stopped breathing. Ugh, yeah. My consciousness began to fade from the pressure. I tried to endure that pressure by firmly standing on my legs. And after a while, the elevator's vibrations gradually weakened. And then it stopped altogether.
Team, defeat the boring routine.
So,
I've decided to start redecorating. How's it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration is awesome, isn't it?
impossible.
It's not like I'd allow you to think otherwise anyway.
That is...
To go to the trouble of doing something this elaborate. Really, what is your true intention?
No, no.
Nothing really. Essentially, this killing game is just to kill time anyway. Kill time? To break away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose.
Like...
A purpose is only gonna be a weakness. Those who have purpose are always the weakest ones in the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap-ass purposes like trying to survive. And enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your hearts!
It's starting. The class trial is starting. Mahiru Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, and she was actually very good at taking care of people. Most importantly, she was always straightforward. The person that killed her is among us. I don't want to believe it. I want to believe it. I don't want to believe it, but regardless, we need to find the answer. Doesn't matter if you believe it or not. Because it's the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there's no other way for us to survive. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. Yeah.
Yay.
Alright, let's see what skills we have. So I got... let's see. Effective class truck. Let me see what else I have. I got upshift and trigger happy. Alright, so...
Oh, that'd be good.
Okay, so I can just use them all.
Yeah.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Oh, no matter how many times I hear it, it's such a cruel rule.
Now then, let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
What? Who cares about that game?
The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer.
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time.
Yeah, you're right. Then let's try discussing that first.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation.
It means Twilight Syndrome murder case is a non-fiction game. Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too.
Some of us are characters in a video game?
Actually, all of you are.
I think it's better if we clarify who the characters in the game are first.
Characters in the game were Girl A, B, C, D, E, and Boy F. And the high school girl that got killed at the beginning. By using the staff roll after clearing the game as a reference, I should be able to figure out who's who. First character the player was able to control is Girl A. Oh, shit. I think it was Mikan?
Yeah.
I see. Girl A is probably Mikan Tsumiki. That timid tone.
Me?
That definitely sounds like Girl A. Based on the list of names in the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy.
Ha! A nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy rights. Ah, a nasty,
What?
trashy pig shit. I feel like I heard that in the game too. Huh?
Chucky, wash your mouth out with soap.
Yeah. Feels weird coming out, hearing it out of her mouth.
Pig shit.
Yeah. Girl B?
I see.
Yay.
Yeah.
Girl B was short and foul-mouthed. She's probably Hiyoko.
Short and foul-mouthed? That's like the complete opposite of me.
Oh, yeah, it's because you're tall and graceful.
Let's move on. Next is Girl C.
See, her personality is hyper energetic and unique. Oh, well, that'd be Ibuki then.
For sure.
Girl C is Ibuki.
Girl, see? Then I'll see you next Tuesday. Let's move on to Girl C.
Chucky's like,
Yeah, yeah,
no.
I'm not having this shit.
No. Anyway.
Girl D, the only person who had a camera. Oh, that would be Mahiru.
It'd be Monokuma.
Yeah, it'd be Monokuma.
I see. Girl D is Mahiru, the victim in this case.
Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F.
Guy F is. But I think it was Fuyuhiko? It was Ibuki again.
Aren't you Guy F, Fuyuhiko?
I was in a game? That's fucking stupid.
Oh, well, you're fucking stupid now, I guess.
That reminds me.
That's fucking stupid.
Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu? Another person? It was one of the names on the staff roll. The names were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu, and then another Kuzuryu.
Hold on. Why do you keep saying there were two Kuzuryus?
It's not like I'm wrong. That's how it's written on the staff roll. Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means, right?
Reason Fuyuhiko's last name, Kuzuryu, appears twice. Sort of a hunch, but. Call me out like that, Nagato, you're definitely someone I shouldn't mess with. Reason Fuyuhiko's last name, Kuzuryu, appears twice is probably because. The sneeze like came and then went without actually coming out. Ugh.
I hate that. I hate that
Oh.
so much.
Oh, it's the worst feeling in the world.
I can prove it with this.
Yeah, like the rest of the day, I'm gonna have
In
to
the
feel the
game,
need to
Guy F,
sneeze.
Kuzuryu
Yeah.
mentions that he has a little sister.
What do you mean, little sister?
This is
I
what
mean,
Guy
little
F said
sister.
in the game.
God.
It's pretty clear. There's no doubt that Guy F had a little sister. Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice.
By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably noticed, right?
I don't want to say it myself, but I need to move the conversation forward. Only character in the game I could see being Fuyuhiko's little sister is girl who died, I believe.
I see!
Yeah.
The dead high school girl who was the first victim in the game is the only person I can think of.
Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister. So if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister.
Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you've got there.
Winning personality? Are you praising me?
Be careful, I have a
Being
praise kink.
sarcastic, dumbass.
You said the game is a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Yeah, I have a little sister. Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality.
It's not just a game. It's definitely based on true events. That's why it's the motive. Don't go making shit up, bastard! If she was the type to die easy, I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago. I mean, when I first entered Hope's Peak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual and sent me off. It happened just the other day.
About that, you're probably thinking like that because you lost your memories.
Oh, thank you so much for the radio, Kai. Welcome in.
Quiet. I see.
Spirit Raid.
So you're never
I'm gonna pause the
accept that
text real
that
quick.
game is
Oh, come in. Let me
based
do a
on
quick
true events,
shout out.
huh?
How was your stream and what were y'all doing? Let me do a quick shout out. Kai of Darkness. There you go. How are y'all doing? And welcome in, Tora Megami. You murdering humans and ghouls. Oh, nice.
Sounds fun.
Okay, I understand your
Tokyo Ghoul. Oh, cool. I didn't realize there was a Tokyo Ghoul video game. But yeah, for those new here, my name is Hughie Dullahan. I'm a drawing tablet-headed Dullahan. And I'm collabing with Sightless Suhans. And yeah, she streams too. I'll be streaming Splatoon this weekend. And yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll thank you for the recharge hydrate.
Oh, thank you. I'll take that as well.
You better.
I did binge.
Alright, cool. Main story goes through the entire anime all the way to... Oh, cool. Might have to check it out then, because I never actually watched the anime.
Me neither.
Heard it was good, though.
Yeah.
That's why. I'd be much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer.
Okay, you're starting to act weird again.
Yeah, I've heard it was.
Now we've established who all the characters in the game are.
Girl A is Mikan. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl C is Ibuki. Girl D is Mahiru. Guy F is Fuyuhiko. And the first victim in the game, that dead high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's little sister.
That's just a story in a fucking game.
If so, then Girl E is Miss Sato.
Could it be? The same Miss Sato who likes white rice?
I don't know what Sato you're talking about, but I
What?
don't think she's relevant to
I don't know.
Maybe it's related to Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names.
What the heck? Is that a wild
It may
contradiction?
be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
He also has a strange rivalry going on.
Who cares about that? Hurry up and talk about the mystery of the game.
Huh? What do you mean, mystery of the game?
My, you don't know. I heard that Girl E got killed.
What?
Hold on, needs to be said objection, yeah.
Is that true?
Getting killed is so violent.
So.
My, such awful times we live in. Why did this happen?
You guys are definitely friends.
So the mystery of the game is the murder of Girl E, correct?
Then let's hurry up and solve it. Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed.
Girl E was killed on the fourth day in Twilight's main story. I was able to find out why she was killed, but by playing the game's secret storyline. Which means it has something to do with the first high school girl's murder. Because the thing is because Girl E was the killer?
I see.
The reason Girl E was killed is because she killed the first victim in the game.
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl. What do you think, Fuyuhiko? Apparently Girl E was killed to avenge your little sister.
You're fucking persistent. I don't care what that game said at all. But... Is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim?
In order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first victim's murder.
It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance.
Oh.
Look, I made a map of the music room's surroundings, which was the stage of the first case.
I'm surprised you went to all this trouble.
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans.
Yeah.
Classic dungeon crawler RPGs have a first-person point of view, so mapping as you play is a basic.
We get it. Let's talk about that later.
Oh, Nakamura, what the fuck?
On the case.
Then,
Let the nerd gush.
Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking.
They made a map?
Immediately, they climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard that sound.
You need to play one of those games on the stream
Girl
at some
B
point.
was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there. But the door to the music room was locked. So Girl D went to
I just noticed Nakamura was sporting a big ass
and
bulge.
when the 5 of them were finally able to go inside.
Pretty sure you noticed this before.
I did? Okay.
I mean, how could you miss it?
The
Yeah.
victim's body, dead from a blow to the head. Because the music room's window was broken, the girls thought the killer escaped through there. The sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that. Plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert. How does that sound?
Oh.
Yep.
Thank you so much for the follow, IFDD33I.
From the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
Welcome to the Doula Horde.
He wasn't a pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
Obviously. Girlie was waiting outside the music room for the other girls.
Oh, Fade?
after she
Okay.
killed the first victim.
Gotcha.
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the office.
Which means Girlie was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
But Girl D was the one who went
Yeah.
to the office to get the key to the music room, right?
By the way, since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
You can lock the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girlie broke the window and escaped. And sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
She would have passed by the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting if she tried to do that.
Then, forget this!
It's not cute to see an old guy sulk.
Hey, is Girl E really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
Based on the details of the game, it's no mistake that Girl E, who was waiting in the hallway, is the killer. Then what did Girl E do after killing the girl inside the music room? Because I need to clear that up first. Oh, here we go. Finally doing some gameplay stuff.
Yeah.
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room?
To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall.
Plus, at the entrance hall, the other 4 girls should have been there.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
How was she able to get past those four and wait in front of the music room?
What my things are again?
She probably used a hidden passageway. Twilight's hidden passageway is the world's best!
Oh, I think I know. Fucking Usopp face.
After she killed the first.
How do I
victim in the
fast forward
music
again?
room.
Is it shift? Or
What did
no
Girlie
control?
do? She just broke the window and escaped out.
So how did Girlie to the front?
I think it was
You need
window
to go
shattering.
back to the- You need to go through the. Plus, at the end, the other four girls.
At the entrance hall, the girl heard the sound of the window shattering.
No, that's wrong. First of all, the sound the girls heard wasn't the window breaking.
If it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
A vase.
Vase? How low can you go?
After the murder, a broken vase was discovered in the classroom next to the music room.
So the sound of breaking glass that the four girls heard wasn't the music room's window. It was the sound of the vase breaking. Probably.
Actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time the four girls met in the entrance hall. Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key. With that key, she locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office, and went back to wait in front of the music room. All she had to do was break the vase in the next door classroom as the four girls met by the entrance hall.
To make them think the murder had just occurred and that the killer had just escaped.
So, when the four of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too.
I see. Now the mystery has been solved.
Wait a minute! The mystery hasn't been solved yet! You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet!
Murder weapon?
Who cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was.
Not cool! I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you gotta stick with it to the end!
What the heck? You're so annoying!
Fine, let's figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit.
When do you not feel that?
I'll feel disgusting.
Exactly.
You're the disgusting one.
Ah, you. You're stinky, canonically.
The weapon is pretty unconventional. The answer was revealed in the game, though. Now then, will you guys be able to figure it out?
Unconventional weapon that also appeared in the game. If we're told we can't advance along, make that clear. Then I have to do it. I'll do it.
Annoying bear. Can he be the victim? Hides murder weapon.
Was I out of line just now? Oop. There. Some lines of white noise are actually durable and won't always destroy with one shot. Durable white noise will chip away every time you shoot them with the silencer. But unless you completely destroy them, your time limit will not be replenished. By the way, if your difficulty is gentle, okay. Yeah, so I don't have to worry about
Yeah,
that.
so this does not apply to you.
Okay.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
She beat her to death with her fists!
Apparently it's covered in the game, but probably not a
Oh
single
god,
one.
oh god, oh god, oh god. Hold on, pause it, pause
Okay,
it.
okay. Alright. But yeah, I'm playing on gentle. It's my first playthrough, and I'm not really like worried about the difficulty. Just kind of like, because I've never played these games at all, so it's just like for the story. So. But I think we'll switch to be right back for a moment. So see you guys in a couple minutes.